Michelle and Scott in the, what I'm going to call, spiral staircase hallway.
And this hallway is supposed to be the most active?
I think so. I think so.
Well, when Kathy and I were outside of the cell there earlier, I thought that I saw a light or movement or something down the hallway. That was before I knew it was supposed to be the most active area.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the camera's picking up the crickets.
That's what I was just wondering. How many crickets?
Yeah, like...
Around the time we were noticing the crickets, we heard some kind of strange sound from further down the hallway.
How many crickets?
Yeah, like...
How many crickets?
Yeah, like... Did you hear that?
Yeah. Was that true?
I don't know. It definitely sounded like it was coming down from down there.
It was really clear. That's why I didn't say anything. I assumed it was true, but...
That was you. That was you. That was you. What? No?
We kept hearing these noises, but we couldn't pin down where they were coming from.
What sort of things are supposed to happen down here?
I think a lot of the reports were like the footstep thing, but that's just the nature of acoustics in a situation like this.
It wouldn't take very much to hear.
No.
Because it's so echoey. So make any noise for us. Be amazing. Please. Just walk towards us.
Because every time I've heard that, it sounds like it's coming from there. This time I'm hearing it from here.
Yeah, but it sounds that way too.
Alright.
Oh, that's it.
That's definitely not there, but...
But that way, yeah, I heard something too that way.
Okay, this is so nothing.
Whoa.
That sounded like door closing.
Door closing. Holy crap, that was loud.
Well, later on, we did manage to track down what the source of the sound was. It was Drew and Kathy in one of the cell block areas closing a cell door.
We're back. This is so loud.
Whoa.
That sounded like door closing.
Door closing. Holy crap, that was loud. Kathy and Drew in the hallway outside the kitchen where a woman was attacked a couple of summers ago. We can't get in the kitchen because they found asbestos in there, so the door's locked. And Barbara didn't even have a key for it. So we're in the hallway. Take a look inside. Anybody in there? No, when Michelle and I were here before, it was freezing in here, in this hallway. What are you hearing?
I don't know. Down by that door.
Is that coming from there or there?
Train's coming, like the train, you know?
No, I heard a cough. It's got Michelle down there. It's supposed to be the most active area in the building.
Just for the record, we can hear the guys talking. That's what we got right now.
I like the red light. Michelle and Kathy going into the hallway. Oh man, I just got a wicked pain right there in my head.
As soon as Michelle and I turned that last corner into the back hallway by the spiral staircase, I got this really intense pain in my head.
Wait, what did you just
I
see?
thought I saw something move when I put my flashlight down there, but...
I'm getting a funny smell again. But not the same smell as before.
What?
Did you find?
What?
I just found it. It's got a smell to it. I wasn't in here before, so I don't know if it's just the way it smells in general or not, but did you notice when you did the walk around?
No. What are you smelling?
It actually kind of smells like urine.
That's what Barb said that people smell when they come through here.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
that's definitely what I'm smelling right now.
Alright, well, is there anybody here with us? Matthew, are you here? Oh, my head really hurts.
Really? I hate to say that's a good thing because I don't want you to have a migraine, but sometimes it means, yeah.
What's over there?
Nothing?
My head only hurts when we were in here. Like, as soon as I took a step back. Ooh, orbs there.
Yeah?
Not that time. That time. Holy crap.
Lots of them?
Okay, let's do an EVP session.
I keep getting, like I said, a smell.
Smelling?
It's kind of like a dirty sort of smell. But
earth?
Or just dirty people, like the smell of
Massive, bottle masses.
not really earthy, but I don't, it's hard to define, and I just keep getting it very faintly. I didn't get it when I was down here with Scott, though. I didn't notice it before. I keep trying, I keep going like this, but it's not as definite as the smell I was getting over there of urine or pasta, depending on who you talk to.
This is cell block 1.
I'm gonna sit right here. Just take over this table. Move over, girls. How do you feel about me washing in your from all I hear, this place is just a bunch of chicks and cowards of women and stuff, and they murder them. So I don't have no fears, I guess, because I'm a man. You guys ain't gonna bother a man. 5 years apparently on a woman. You're tough. I don't know what we call it here, Dave. We call that cowardly. Let's see, which one of these beds am I going to take? Man, you know what, maybe a $40 to take them all. What do you think?
Yeah, might as well.
Sleep an hour here, sleep an hour there, leave all you punks out here on the floor. How do you like that, guys? Anybody got anything to say like that? Didn't think so. Where's those fellas that murdered a woman in here? Eh? 5 I'm one woman? You cowards, come on out. Let's talk about this. Didn't think so.
I got nothing in here.
No.
Alright, so much for cell block 1.
Kathy and Michelle in the women's cell block.
Alright. Let's see, I started to say I should have been whistling. Remember earlier I said I better not, and then Barb said, actually, sometimes people whistle, they get responses. How can there only be one women's cell? Didn't they say there's a whole bunch of women here? Oh, I suppose they were probably all squished into one cell. It's surprising. That's me. Hello, is anyone here? What were you here for? Did you actually do anything wrong? The thing is, this is a new part of the jail. Let's go into the nurse's area where the one employee refuses to go. Okay. Kathy and Michelle in the nurse's area where, what's her name, Renee? Renee. Where Renee refuses to come because she feels all weird. And my little weird out session happened when I started feeling really weak and shaky, happened just outside here.
Because they step in and they start feeling sick. They have to leave.
I just started feeling
Yeah,
really weak and shaky. I'm sweating.
yeah. I've had people, as soon as they walk in here, they get that feeling.
So now we're in the room. Is there anyone in here with us?
Do you feel fine coming in here this time? Maybe a lot to ask for the tap to turn on since we're not, for the tap to turn on, since we're not even getting any sounds, but if you could do something, that would be great.
Is there anyone here who died in this room? We know that some people died right there on that bed. Is there anyone here who's angry or scared? I'm not getting any vibe in here. I don't know why she wouldn't come in here.
No, I don't either. But if there's anyone here, you need to let us know. Because we're not getting any feeling at all, and
we're not guards or police or anything. Can you move something just to let us know you're here? Use our energy if you need to. Or can you appear as light?
so want something to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you were lucky other times.
Let's go in. This is Kathy and Michelle in the courtroom. Okay, so a judge was working in the courtroom and he stood up and fell down and died. So we're in another room where someone has died. So, is there anyone here in the courtroom?
I don't know why, but I get more of a feeling up here than I did downstairs.
I wonder if it's because it's dark. I think that adds,
Could be.
you know, to the general feeling of mystery.
Yeah, true enough.
Because you can't see into all the corners. But also, this is where a lot of people would come to find out if they were going to live or die.
Yeah. There'd be so many emotions in here.
Were you sentenced to die in this room?
That was the recorder coming out.
Did you sentence? Are you a judge? What was the guy's name? Riley?
Judge Riley.
Judge Riley, are you here? Footsteps coming from.
Is that you, Judge Riley? Coming to preside over the court?
The footsteps stopped and they didn't come back again, but it was really exciting to have heard them that clearly and that close to us.
Is there anyone here with us? Anyone who would like to plead for clemency for their loved ones?
Barb had told us that the spirit of the judge who had died in the courtroom apparently doesn't like people to sit in his chair. So I decided I was going to take a turn sitting in his chair and see if anything would happen.
How are you feeling up there?
Just try and close my eyes for a minute and try to just really relax and
Yeah.
see if that would
Go for it.
open me up to anything, but I actually don't feel really much of anything. When we first came up, when we were sitting over there, and I said that I had a lot more of a feeling of a presence than downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really feel that now. I don't know if I'm just adjusting to it up here or...
Everywhere we go, we're scaring the ghosts away.
Yeah, it's almost like at first there's a feeling.
Yeah.
And then
It's
nothing.
gone.
Apparently the judge didn't mind because nothing happened.
Drew and I next headed to the west cell block. This is the area of the jail that has the most claims of activity, at least as far as the cell blocks go.
Now this is the cell where the one gentleman hung himself. And there's a representation of him.
I think it looks tall. He is probably short before he hung himself.
And this is where that that other dude that got beat.
He hung himself eventually too. Or they hung him.
Yeah, they hung him. Yeah, because that was a sentence. But
he
is that door open?
Who knows?
All along the corridors that line the cell blocks, there are these metal plates. They're about a foot wide. They stretch the entire length of the hallways. I believe the original design was to alert guards when people were potentially breaking out of the cell.
Can you close that door for us? That's down down now. Makes sense. Did you get that?
That was compelling.
So while we were there, all of a sudden we heard one of these things go off, like someone had stepped on it, which didn't make any sense because Drew and I were the only ones on that floor, so how could it be making any noise?
Makes sense. Did you get that?
That was compelling.
Makes sense. Did you get that?
That was compelling. First of all, where did the sound come from?
It smells like crap in or something.
You know what? I smelled that in there earlier when I was doing covers. It smelled like pasta, like cooked pasta.
Yeah.
While we were in there, both Drew and I smelled something. The closest thing I could approximate it to was pasta, cooked pasta.
Yeah, you can smell pasta right here.
Yeah, it smells like the place is full of pasta.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, thank God you read that smell. I don't know what the hell. Must be dinner time.
Is there somebody in here with us? Someone in cell 1? They'd like to make their presence known somehow? Perhaps move this door. Just heard a tap of some sort.
Wait a second, I hear a bunch of them. Sounds like you're in there and you're trying to communicate. We're here to listen. That sounds like that over there.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, but in there, it was totally different. It was not coming from like that. It was just that. It was something.
While Drew and I were in the west cell block itself, we were hearing all kinds of popping and sounds coming from all over the place. But at one point, something absolutely incredible happened.
Okay, I'm not really sure where that came from. But I could have swore I just heard a man's voice say, go.
I heard distinctly in my left ear a man's voice, and it, clear as day, heard it say, go.
We decided to bring this bobblehead toy up to the courtroom with us to see if Matthew would be interested in playing with us. So we decided to put it down on the floor, and we got down on the floor to be sort of at a kid's level, to see if we could get any kind of communication going with Matthew.
Just touch him on the head and he'll move. See? Whoops.
Should we show him the sounds it makes?
Mm-hmm.
Relax, calm down now. Don't stress. Take it easy.
Maybe we should sing a song for Matthew. It's a good kid song. What does Mary like?
When at night I go to sleep, 14 angels watch to keep, to my head are guarding, to my feet are guiding, two are on my right hand, two are on my left hand, two on me cover, two on me hover, two is given, to guide my steps to heaven.
That's a pretty one. Never heard that before.
That's Hansel and Gretel. I didn't know it was Hansel and Gretel until I had Mary. Mom used to sing it to us when we were kids every night.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Did anyone sing you lullabies, Matthew?
You know, and I've had people who've said, I heard a child sneeze. One guy kept telling me that I had sound effects going in the jail, and he said, oh, well, congratulations, they were really good, they did their trick. And I said, I don't have any sound effects in the jail. And he said, come on, this was a child sneezing, you had that planned for me. And he had heard footsteps, and he thought it was all planned, that we were pressing buttons to make all these things happen. And I said, no, there's nothing in there at all.
Relax, calm down now. Don't stress. Take it